It's been 2 years since this game was first teased, and well, here we are today. The game just came out a couple days ago. I jumped in as soon as I could, playing some games, getting used to it. Right off the bat, I'm just going to tell you guys, it's Overwatch for mobile. It's Overwatch. You can't get around it. I'm going to walk you through the menus and things like that, talk about my first, initial impressions, go through the menus, and then I'll hop into a game. But if you're here for the quick summary, it's Overwatch for mobile. Not to say that that's bad. It's a very fun game as far as I can see so far. So, yeah, this is the main screen. This is what it looks like. Pretty average. If we go into the hangar, here's where you can see all of the mechs that are in the game. There's quite a few in here already. It's a bit underwhelming if I'm going to be honest. Like, there aren't too many mechs. And look, you can clearly tell that they're pretty hard to differentiate from each other besides just the color. And that's one of the problems I had when I first jumped into the game, is that it's really hard to distinguish one from another, especially when you're in the heat of the battle. But, those thoughts and those kinds of points are or at least should be saved for, a couple hours at least into gameplay. I've only been playing for a couple games. But yeah, so first you can see there's medics or supports, there's heavies, there's defense, and there's attacks. It's Overwatch, guys. You can't get around it. The default one that you get, Anubis and Caesar, Joan of Arc, and Loki. So they're all different classes just to start you out with. Unfortunately, because the game is free, you do have to unlock most of the other mechs. And I didn't have a problem with this initially because I first looked at this one, Apollo, and then I looked at Sparta. And it looked like they were 5,000 tokens to unlock, and you get around 50 tokens every time you win. It's a bit of a grind, but, and I don't know how long it's going to take, but at first I thought you can, obtain all of them for free, as long as you play a bunch, or you can buy them with T crystals, convert it to coins, and then get them if you wanted to speed it up. But I thought initially it was going to be, just a bit of a grind. But then I looked at this one, Robin Hood, and it's 150 crystals. And if I go back, I can only buy crystals with real money. There's no way I can get crystals for free. So that's going to be a bit of an issue. And I don't know how overpowered or underpowered they, and look, this guy's name is Hanzo. I believe there is a hero in Overwatch named Hanzo. Like, it is a bit ridiculous in my opinion. When they first teased this game, it was more of like a mech shooter with Call of Duty elements, but instead of fighting with soldiers, you were fighting with mechs, which I thought was really interesting because you could add some abilities in there. But then, it turned out to be just full-on Overwatch, which is very, very disappointing. But I want to say this. This is not a competitive shooter experience. You're not going to be making millions of dollars playing this on an esports team, okay? This is for fun, guys. Don't go ahead and say, oh, well, what about the netcode and what about the balance and all that stuff? You have to keep in mind, Call of Mini has always been a series based around jumping in and having fun. So without further ado, I'm going to go ahead and hop into a game. Alrighty, guys, I'm in a game right now. It's Assault Payload. I don't know exactly. Mech number reached. Okay, so I guess you have to have a limit. Like I said, I haven't been playing this for a super long time. Okay, so I can only have 3 Anubises on the team, so I'll just go with this guy. So, Payload, you'll get a description of the game mode before you go in. Like I said, you have to expect this to just play exactly like Overwatch. I mean, look, you got a payload, you have the whole team. I don't know why I'm running super fast. Holy crap. Oh, there we go. I haven't played with this mech before. I've only played with the Anubis one, which is basically Soldier 76. So, if you're familiar with Overwatch, if you've been watching people play for any amount of time, really, or have ever watched the professional scene, you'll know exactly what you're getting into when you jump into this game. So yeah, as you can see, everything's like really fast-paced and really cluttered, is what I've noticed so far. I'm going to throw a smoke grenade, I think. Yeah, there we go. So this is a defense, and somehow I got a kill. I have a rocket launcher, so I'm just kind of spraying into the smoke. Can I go around, or at least up? So there is a jump button. There's, you have your ultimate. You can see right there it says 77, 79%. Again, like I said, you're really just playing Overwatch, but on your phone or tablet or whatever. So, I mean, what I can say is that the game has been fun. I've won, actually, every single match I've played. I mean, you know, everyone's still getting used to how this game is being played, and surprisingly, it only takes a couple seconds to get into a match because there are a ton of players playing, apparently, which is very interesting, because I thought, you know, because this game is so different from the previous Call of Minis, I thought nobody was really going to jump on and play, but, you know, I guess I was wrong. There are a bunch of people playing this. So it's nice that already at the start this has a fairly active user base. But again, we're really gonna have to wait and see, you know, how many people are gonna be paying for the other heroes or mechs or whatever, and how much are they gonna, you know, affect the game and stuff like that. Okay, I killed that guy, or someone killed that guy. So yeah, there's a couple things I wanted to point out while playing. First of all, there is a graphics option, which is really nice, so you can set it to low, medium, or high. Apparently for iPhone 5S, you cannot do high or it will break your game. I have an 8 Plus, so I have it on medium right now, and it seems to be working smooth. I guess they don't have a 60 FPS mode yet. I hope they will have one soon, because no matter what graphics I go on, I just get around this sort of feeling. So, I don't know. Hopefully it's a bug or something. Like, they literally patched the game today for iPhone 5S users for fixing a black screen bug. Oh, I just died. So it's not like they released the game and forgot about it. They're clearly working on updates and things like that, which is nice. And clearly they can patch the game without having to go through the App Store. I'm assuming major updates, they will have to go to the App Store to do that, but oh wow, I thought that was a guy. For minor updates, they are able to do it in-game, which is nice, so all you have to do is go into the menu or whatever and load up the game, and it'll automatically load. Another thing I wanted to point out, unfortunately, there is an auto-shoot system. You can see up at the top left, it says auto-attack. Now, what's nice is that, obviously, you can, like I'm doing right now, you can, whatchamacallit, touch to shoot, or whatever they call it. Classic mode, I guess I'll call it. Okay, what is this? Ultimate. I don't know what I just did, but it didn't do much, which is great. I haven't played with this mech. I think I said that before, so I've only played with Anubis, which is the default attacker. Oh, I got a double kill. Okay. Whatever I did right, so that's fun. And you can select your mech whenever you want or after you die. Like I said, there is a limit, I believe, so watch out for that. But yeah, there is auto shoot. As far as I know, basically what it is basically where you have a section of your screen in the middle, so you can see the little parenthesis looking things. That's where you have to aim in order for it to start shooting. So it's not like OP, you know, it's not just auto shoot. You have to actually aim, which is nice. So we'll have to see. Like, I haven't come across a player where it was obvious that they were using auto shoot, so I think it's going to be a situation very similar to Modern Combat Versus, where if you really want to be good at the game, you have to use touch to shoot. So that's nice to see. I mean, besides that, they also added voice chat, which is something that I wasn't expecting. Like I said, it's a very casual game, so I didn't think they would have voice chat, but they do, which is nice. I think they're all dead. Oh, no, they're not. Okay, I'm going to use this ultimate. I don't know what it does, but whatever it did right last time. Okay, I got a critical hit. I got one kill. I got a double kill. Okay. Oh, this guy's, yeah, he's basically the Winston, I think. So what I've noticed is that killing people is really, really satisfying. Oh, we got a victory. I think I'm going to do one more match just to show you guys what's going on. Obviously, you have the team there. My guy in the middle, Marf. And I didn't get MVP, unfortunately. So, yeah, you know what? I'm going to go ahead and keep recording. Keep talking. This is my first, you know, impressions and stuff. I don't know if I'm gonna do like a dedicated feedback video, and I think I said this before, but you get into matches really, really fast, so that's why I'm just sticking to recording constantly. But yeah, there are definitely a bunch of different game modes and a bunch of different maps and stuff, so we gotta learn all of those now. I thought there was gonna be some returns of a couple maps from Infinity, but I guess not. But yeah, this is like the sequel to Call of Duty Infinity. I believe this is just Team Deathmatch. It's interesting that they added this mode, you know, just a regular Team Deathmatch. What I've noticed is that sensitivity is a bit weird. Hopefully they'll fix that out. Like, there's some sort of acceleration going on. Oh, there's someone. So you can see in the middle of my screen there are these two bars. I believe for auto shoot you have to be, or the enemy has to be within those bars in order for it to start attacking. And like I said, I haven't seen any difference between touching to shoot and auto shoot in terms of like accuracy or anything like that. So I haven't noticed anything broken. So this guy has a missile. I'll launch that there, and it has a bit of an area and effect damage, and I'm great because I just jumped into 2 enemies, which is a great idea. But hopefully, I think I can be able to handle myself. Sorry, 2 kills. All right, I'll take it. From behind, it looks like. Oh no, they must have just done something after they died. So like I said, you have an ultimate, you have 2 abilities, and you can also jump, which is nice. Some shooters these days don't even have a jump button, or at least on mobile, and I like that freedom. It just makes you feel like you're a bit more in control of your player, which is nice. I'll go ahead and... But like I said, there's numbers flying everywhere. There's particle effects, so the game definitely feels satisfying to play, which is nice. That's what you want from a shooter. So what I can tell you is that the game is fun to play. And you know what? For me, that's the most important. Wow, I got annihilated. So when you're playing a game like Call of Mini, you're not really worrying about if the game is pay to win. I hope you guys get, what I'm trying to say. Modern Combat Versus, I'll take for example. They're going for a really, competitive, hardcore, mid-core, whatever experience. So you have to have everything balanced. You have to make sure you're communicating to your players on a daily basis and, having open chats with your players and stuff, which is, they do fairly well. They don't do it as good as I think Overwatch does it or other games do it. But you know what? They're definitely not the worst. And so, my experience with MCVS so far has been fairly positive, except for that balancing update, which they did kind of remedy with giving everyone, like, all the upgrades and stuff with the past update. But, with this game, Call of Mini Beyond Infinity, you're not worrying about that stuff. You're jumping in and having fun, and so far, I haven't been affected by any pay-to-win garbage or anything like that, as far as I can tell. I know from the global chat, they do have a global chat in the menu that you can see, reading, what players are saying, that they have unlocked basically all this stuff already by paying for it, and so, a lot of people do have most of the heroes, or mechs, excuse me, and like I said, in-game, I haven't really noticed anything, so, that's nice to know. That again, you're here for the fun. If you want to jump into a match and just want to shoot some mechs, this is the game for you as far as I can tell right now. So yeah, where's this guy? Okay, we both killed him, I think. I'll go back behind this guy. So it's really nice that they added a team deathmatch. It's definitely a bit more casual. That guy still has his invincibility. So my ultimate is basically a little drone that basically shoots everyone on the map. It's basically like the auto shooting functionality that Soldier 76 has in Overwatch. Like I said, I can't stress this enough. This is Overwatch, guys. This is Overwatch without that booming personality, which is kind of disappointing. I wish the mechs had more personality. I know that you can't make a robot have personality, but I wish that they had backstories of maybe how they were created or something. And like I said, maybe that's coming. Maybe this is not like a beta launch, but this is like a global soft launch, if you get what I'm saying. Like, they're testing a bunch of stuff. Like, it's a continuous update. I don't think this game is like at its full right now. I'm fairly certain they are planning to update with a lot of new content fairly soon. So I have no doubt in my mind that they are going to be supporting this game as long as, the player base is healthy and things like that. So if you don't see a lot in this game right now, just like with Modern Combat Versus, I'm fairly sure they're going to update it. By the way, the company is Trinity Interactive. This isn't Game Loft or anything like that. I know some people haven't seen this game series before on my channel, especially because Call of Mini was a long time ago. But, I mean, I've been having fun. And you know what? That's the most important thing. This guy's up on the ledge, and he's annoying. So I'm going to see if I can find some sort of a vantage point, maybe, if I can get up there. Maybe I'll jump up on here and shoot my rocket at him. Okay, well, that didn't work. I have to wait for a couple enemies to go close to me so I can use my ultimate. Because this guy right now, he's just being annoying. He's not even killing anybody. Where's his team? Is he alone? I'm so confused. Okay, he's died. Or wow, my English is great. I just said he's died. I think we are going to win in about 5 points. I think it's first to 100. I'm not quite sure. I don't have mic activated right now, so I can't talk to anybody right now or anything like that. Okay, so they're back here. And of course, as soon as I stop talking about the game, everything just goes a bit more slowly. So hopefully there's a ramp on the other side of this place. But yeah, I think what this means is I'll actually be continuing my Call of Mini live series. And, well, this is going to be whatever number is next, and I'm just going to call it Beyond Infinity. You know, I was super hyped. I think I got overhyped. I knew that these developers like to go on trends. Okay, well, there's a victory. So it wasn't a surprise that it was an Overwatch theme, but I was disappointed that it wasn't what their original idea was with Call of Mini X. So wow, I've been talking a lot. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and dang, I got MVP. So anyway, guys, let me know your thoughts of the game in the comment section down below. I definitely plan on streaming and recording more videos of this game later. Yeah, I will catch you guys in the next video. See ya.